What's up, my Beardos and Weirdos? OneTopic here, and today we're diving into r/MadLads. It's an awesome subreddit, but I've been inspired to dive into this one today by my neighbors, whose kids are currently playing The Floor is Lava. But it's not the kind where you, like, dodge the floor, it's the kind where you can only put out the floor lava by stomping on it. So, they're gonna be the MadLads guesting in this video. Alright, let's get started. It's official. Nintendo Switch users will be able to play Cyberpunk 2077 next November 19th. Oh, all they have to do is buy a PS4, Xbox One, or PC. If you let it sink in for just a moment, you'll see what they're saying is, you can't play it on Switch. Oh, it's savage. I love that.
The other day, I invited a guy over to have a fun time with me, and he was like, I can't. I'm eating cheesecake. And I was like, okay, but what about after? And he was like, I'm gonna be full from eating all my cheesecake.
You should have asked, do you have a spare slice of that cheesecake for me? Not only would he not be entirely full of cheesecake, lending to perhaps some nighttime wrestling, but also, you would have been sharing in an interest, because clearly he's only interested in cheesecake at the moment. I'm dying. When I used to go to my swimming lessons, I would drop in and I would start drowning. Instead of my dad trying to save me, he shouted, "Ayo, mid rise! Don't waste my money!" I think we had the same dad. Dad, I'm drowning. Well, James, if you just started swimming, you'd stop drowning. I'm dying. Cardi B, WAP, featuring Megan Thee Stallion. Official video. Oh, it's WAP! Oh! Human One has shown me this. Well, I haven't seen the video. She played it for me while we were going out for a drive, so I have heard this song a total of 1 times. My mom doesn't know English, so I told her this song is about gender equality. Kind of. We have 3 Pitch Perfect movies, 11 billion Fast and Furious, 14 remakes of Spider-Man, and not one god-dang Robert Smalls movie. I would watch the heck out of that. Okay, meet Robert Smalls. Hi, Robert. Born into slavery in 1839, steals a Confederate military ship in 1861, disguises himself as the captain, uses the secret code book, and hand signals to past Confederate guard ships, rescues more slaves and their families, escapes to freedom, works as military advisor to the Union until the war ends, buys a house, runs for Congress, wins, lives happily ever after. Oh my god! I don't know who you are, but you are a champion of the highest degree. I love that so much. Today at work, a girl at my register was heatedly explaining to her mother that wearing a dinosaur costume to her school's Decades Day was, in fact, perfectly acceptable because her teachers did not specify any particular decades. The kids are alright. The kids are alright. Oh, I love that. Oh. Oh, you know you're gonna get one of those teachers that gives you a 0 out of spite, being like, you're weird! But power to you. I would give you a 100% in my class. If I was teaching and you found a loophole in my lessons and you decided, I'm gonna exploit that loophole, guaranteed 100% mark. I love that. Hi, James. Hi. My mom is a bit religious and I really like to show her this picture from my trip to Hamburg, Germany. Can you please cover the naked statue? Done. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Good work, James. Not my finest hour, but a man's gotta go to work. We experienced a power outage due to severe storms, causing my front gate to not open. I tried to override the hydraulic system to open the gates, which usually works when the power goes out, but this time it wouldn't. Made some calls to see how fast I can get the gate tech on site, but I didn't have 45 minutes to wait. By this time, I know I have hundreds of production crew members waiting for me to come to work so I can get started on our day. So I did what I had to do. I pushed, pulled, and ripped the gate completely off myself. And then took the time to take the picture before going to work. And then making this post priorities. The Rock priorities. Our teacher's power went out in the middle of the class, so we renamed ourselves to Reconnecting, so when she came back, she would be confused. Oh, that's amazing. That's better than renaming yourself for the substitute teacher. Oh my god, I'm reconnecting. Oh god. No, you're reconnecting. Brilliant. Shout out to Planet Fitness for opening this jar of pickles for me. Wow. You don't need a man. You need the gym. Employees to open a jar of pickles. Aw. With Human One, whenever she asks me to open a jar, I like to open it, but then I'll put the lid back on just a little bit looser than when I found it. So that way when she gets a chance to crack at it, she gets to open it herself. Tips for all of you out there on how to have a wholesome prank. People who are able to read Chinese. What tattoos have you seen that were clearly not what the tattooed person aimed for? I'm Chinese and love to ask people why they have butthole tattooed on themselves. I can't even read Chinese. Oh, they will second guess that for ages. They'll be like, no, I cross-referenced this. I Googled this. I double-checked. I used the Google Translate app on my phone to double-check. What do you mean? Oh, I love this. My kid was being a brat, so I de-marshmallowed his Lucky Charms. Bland corn poppy cereal. Oh, parenting, you cruel mistress. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate looking at this. Oh, you fiend. The only thing better would be if you sat down with a bowl of cereal next to your child, you poured them this, and then you ate all the marshmallows while you watched them having to eat that. Oh, no. Am I giving bad ideas? I'm giving bad ideas. Don't do this. What's something you started doing during quarantine but want to continue doing after it's over? That is a really good question. Asking people to mute themselves. The story of Nigel Richards, the man from New Zealand who memorized every French word in the French Scrabble dictionary and won the French Scrabble championship without speaking any French. I love it, but you've hurt me so much. Why not just learn French? Why spend so much effort memorizing all of the French dictionary without actually learning French? Oh, ceci est incroyable. Incroyable. Australian Red Cross, blood service. Vampire! Get out of there! Hey, doing a collab with that beauty pie Dbrand? I have lost so much respect for you guys. Hold on. We'll get you in a spotlight. You trash. I love that his tweet only has 57 likes and there's 1,057 on Dbrand. Oh, that's awesome. Schumer humor. Amy Schumer is tested positive for Funny 19, according to TMZ. She must be asymptomatic. Holy heck, I'm on a billboard. This Reddit post about a Reddit post on a billboard got more votes on it than it took to decide the Illinois U.S. House seat. Is Brett stapled to a tree? Remember when we made the Brett stapled to a tree video? Oh no, you've done it again. 43K this time. Oh, that's awesome.
If you're not Italian and you're not educated on what mafia actually is, you have no rights to speak over us. Mafia is not a genre to use for your edits or fanfics. It's a real, cruel, terrible issue. So if an Italian person tells you it's not okay to do that, you should not speak over them. I cooked a meatball.
I understand where they're coming from. I'm sure there's no malicious intent in that reply, but... Oh, that tickles my funny bone. Authorities told the man that snakeskin isn't a legitimate face covering. Quote, especially when it's still attached to the snake. Man uses snake as mask while traveling on a bus in England. I hate you, but... Okay, if there weren't... if there... Gosh darn it, I don't like that I'm laughing. But if there weren't legitimate health concerns, that's an awesome joke. Because there are, you get the official finger waggle of the channel. I disapprove of you doing this. I've just spent 5 minutes manually decoding this binary message from season 5 of Silicon Valley, and it says, "Find a hobby for God's sake." Well, they did. It was decoding binary. Jake, put on some binary on the screen so people can translate it if they have a hobby. Okay, now put some new binary. That's right, we have 2 binary messages in here. You know what? For fun? Put in a 3rd binary message. How about that? Great to see you back, Eric. Now please stay fit for the whole season because we're only complete when you're playing. Who's Eric? I'm Eric. That's a great... Your name is Eric, right? I thought the I'm was just a funny way of writing I'm, like, I'm Eric Laporte. Oh, he got caught. You guys won. I'm Eric Laporte. Oh my god. I forgot how much I like this subreddit. Tech tip. If you're going to ask us to send a review unit, specify which skin you want. Linus, please tell me the other side is the sad one. The other side is the screen, dumbass. Dbrand, what is your Twitter? Oh god. I love your product reviews where it's like, the government doesn't care if you live or not, neither do we. God, Dbrand are such mad lads. They said it couldn't be done. I wish I could carry around cards at school that have reaction images on it, so when someone says something stupid, I could just hold up a card and be like, Samurai Jack. This exists. It's called facial expression. Ha! I'd like to see you try and make this face. Meh, meh, meh. Oh! He did it! He actually did it! Am I doing it? I think I did it. Yay, I did it too. The man who shows up with a Dolphin shirt to his trial about stealing a Dolphin shirt. Sir, please. Do you get acquitted from a crime if you have really good sense of humor? Please say yes. I need a win this year. Gave my students a pop quiz today and learned something new. If you make all the answers to the question C, you will see 35 of the most hilariously panicked and confused faces in the world. God, 35 students in one classroom? I think we're focusing on the wrong portion of this. That's too many kids in a classroom. But also, all of them answered C. Why would you do that? Well, for that one kid in the back there, maybe there are more than 35 students in the class, but there's only 35 panicked ones because there's like 4 slackers in the very back. They're like, it's all C anyways. It's all always C. It's a mystery. It's honestly a mystery what they're doing up there. On April 18th, 1930, the BBC announced, "There is no news today," and played some piano music instead. Sorry, nothing happened today. Oh, that'd be nice. Couldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be such a relaxing day if everything just stop, just for a day? Please.
Jack is one of my biggest competitors, and if I make him think I'm his friend, then it'll be just that much easier to wipe him out. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
You really do that?
Yes.
Where are your parents? And why did they teach you this? Oh dear. Which color are you using for science? Which color are you using to attend to English? Ugh. I use one notebook for everything. Yeah, what? You had different colored notebooks? I had whatever was on sale. Invariably, that was like a washed out color blue, really papery cover. I couldn't afford these glossy back things, are you joking? What? Yes, one notebook for everything, one binder holds all my homework, one leather strap to carry all my books. I was born in the 1800s. I can't believe I did it. Over 2,500 miles on a bicycle in 36 days, Lima. Oh, I know who this is! This is the person who biked from PooPoo Point to PeePee Creek, but in support of Yemen. I hate that it's such a bad joke for such a good cause. I hope this email finds you in a vortex of despair. Definitely going to send this to my students 4 hours before their papers are due. No! Save the students. You're a monster. Please. My parents invited all their friends and family to a costume party, and then when people got there, they found out it was actually their wedding. Can you imagine how many people would have shown up with like the Walmart store-bought costumes, or the people that put in effort? They're like, oh, I haven't seen my friend Janet in years. I want to make sure she's impressed at her costume party. Oh, I'm the fool for caring. Although that is their intention for the party, so I actually really like that. Because then if people put in the effort, then it shows that they do care. Even if they look silly, that's kind of the point. I love it. That's so wholesome. What year is this? My parents? Okay, so old enough to have a child that then has Twitter, so at least like, what, the 80s? Used for 2006 Taurus SE. This car is trash. All right, my Beardos and Weirdos, that was our dive into r/MadLads. I had way too much fun with this. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna go back into this one again in the future. So please watch this video, comment on it, so that way YouTube thinks it's a good video. Cheers, let's trick the robot overlords into thinking that my channel's good. Thank you all for coming out to another video. I really appreciate all of you. Subscribe if you want to. That's cool. Sunglasses are in the description if you're interested. And I just hope all of you have a really nice day. Thanks again for checking out another video, and we'll see you in the next one, where we take it one topic at a time. Roll that outro! Haha, I got a tail! Goodbye, heathens!